Welcome back to Barbecue Recipe Reviews. This week we're going to be trying two of the most popular styles of cooking brisket. We're going to do one Texas... Stop, I'm trying to get this. What do you mean they didn't? Well, that's bullshit. Today we're doing pork loin. We're going to try two of my favorite recipes, one lemon pepper, one barbecue. If pork loin isn't a staple on your queue, it really should be. It's super easy to cook, real fast, and it absorbs great flavor depending on what you put on it. Let's get started. All right, time to meet the meats. Today we're using pork loin. These come 2 in a pack. You can pick them up at just about any grocery store. Now it's time to get our binder on. We're gonna use a little mustard. I'm sorry for making you watch me do this. Barbecue ain't always pretty. My bad. Alright, our first rub is going to be a lemon pepper. Standard stuff, pick it up anywhere. One thing to remember about lemon pepper is it's a pretty coarse grain, so you don't want to go too heavy with it. It won't absorb as well. A little bit goes a long way. Now for our barbecue rub, we're using Killer Hogs BBQ Rub. You've probably heard of this if you watch YouTube videos. It's one of the most popular barbecue rubs out there. You've all seen me rub meat before, nothing special here. For today's cook, we're going to be using our Camp Chef pellet grill. You guys have seen me review this in another video. I'll link to it up in the corner in case you haven't. Now that our smoker's warming up, let's take a look at how these rubs have set in after about 20-25 minutes. You'll see the barbecue rub absorbs a lot better than the coarser lemon pepper. We're looking for $2.50 today for these pork loins. I'm going to go ahead and alternate barbecue and lemon pepper here to make sure that they all get even smoke. After about 45 minutes, we're going to make sure we get a probe in them and hit them with a little bit of apple cider vinegar to keep them nice and moist. Let's close the lid and let our smoker do its thing while we do ours. Nothing but the cheapest from my peeps. Once our meats hit 140, it's time to get some sauce on these barbecue ones. Here we're just using some standard hickory sauce. Use whatever you prefer. Go ahead and make sure you get an even coat all the way around. We're going to let these glaze for about another 10 minutes. Now it's time for a little glazing pouring. Tell me that ain't pretty. Now that our glaze is all set, let's go ahead and pull these off and take a look at what they look like in the sun. We're looking for that nice golden brown color on the lemon peppers, and we're looking for that beautiful dark glaze on our barbecue. Now it's time to slice. You're just looking for even slices all the way down. Now let's take a look at our lemon peppers. Beautiful smoke rings, nice clean meat, real nice bark on the outside. Those look good. Now for the barbecue ones. A little bit less of a smoke ring, probably because we have better coverage with that finer rub. Beautiful inside, just as juicy as the lemon pepper. Now it's time to bring in the peeps and do our taste test. Barely coming out on top with one more vote goes to the lemon pepper. Alright, so there we have it. Both really good. Which one do I prefer? Really depends. If I'm already doing ribs or some brisket or something else on the queue, I'll throw a little lemon pepper on that pork loin. Give my plate a little bit more flavor. If I'm just doing the loin, I'm going barbecue style. I'm doing the rub, and I can change the flavor each time by trying different sauces. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And stay tuned in the next couple of weeks. We got some really cool stuff coming out, all because people like you are watching and subscribing. When you guys do that, people send us cool stuff, and these videos are only going to get better. Grill on.